something very, very, very important that sometimes people really understand, actually takes, actually people doesn't really understand about it. So I talk about being very consistency. You know, the more I spend my time in whatever I'm doing, like repeating things time and again, sometimes I'm seeing like most of my people, my friends, my buddies who comes around me thinks that I'm just delaying time, but the fact is I've just done that research by myself by understanding that consistency in a particular things makes you to be very perfect. Of course, it's like when you take longer in one thing that you're doing makes you what? Makes you really very, very perfect in whatever you're doing. So I'm just talking about my fellow artists who wants to learn something that they feel like, okay, they should also learn it. But now when they come in the thing, in the system, then they realize it's like, they're just, okay, they come once, then at the same time, they try that thing 1, 2, 3 times, they just give up. But the fact is, when you've started something, never give it up until when your client tells you that, man, you're really perfect. You can't just be perfect within 1 day or 2 to 3 days. It takes time for someone to be very perfect in this world. Let me just talk about the pianist. I remember my teacher, my piano teacher tells me that at least it takes me 1 full year for me to try and do something better when I'm playing keyboard or piano. So you understand, everyone who feels like he or she wants to do something, you must be there, be patient, try, do, don't get tired. Like I myself, some of my guys know, like my friend Chiria Beats, Songa, that's a compo crew guy. These people knows who I am. I am a person who gives my life for what I love. I love production, I love music, so that's why I spend most of my time in the studio. And what I do is like, the whole day the whole night I don't sleep, because I am need of more knowledge. Yes, how many things I know, but the fact is, there are a lot of things that I don't know in it. So I'm just trying to do my own research in everything that I'm taking my step in. So the reason why I always don't sleep is I really realize that there are things that yet I don't know in the softwares that I'm using. Though I am just a self-learner, I just learn it by myself, so I don't give myself time. The time I'm giving is I just give my time to learn, to be friendly with my computer, understanding ourselves, you see. So at the same time I'm saying, the artist who wants to sing, who comes in music, don't think that becoming famous is only within 1 day. Or like when you come in the studio, you sing your song, then the song is perfect, just within 1 day. No, there are a lot of corrections that you undergo. So that's why I'm just going to say, please do not think that victory is just within 1 day. No, you just don't make victory within 1 day. It's a process of life. What makes you victorious in your life? So this is a courtesy of JOSEFA. I think I'm seeing a lot of people who are trying to misunderstand people. You see all those people who are victorious, who are successful in their life. If you have to get them one by one and ask them, they'll tell you a lot of stories. Well, how they've come and how far they've gone. So please be very constant in whatever you feel you want to do. Being a footballer needs, a good footballer needs what? It needs practice. Being a very good pianist needs a practice. Being a very good vocalist needs practice. Even in the church, the choirs, they keeps on making their own practice until Sunday comes. So practice makes perfect. I'm just trying to say that because I've seen a lot people. That's what people, what is challenging people. So I know I'm just telling you this because I've seen it. I've felt it by myself. I myself have undergone all through those experiences. So I don't want you who has never gone through it and who just wants to come to also fall in the same soup. But you should be understanding it. Be ready to go through all those things, but it's part of learning. So I think that is for today. That's why I call myself perfect. Right now, a little bit perfect in whatever I'm doing, but still, I want to learn. That's why I don't quit my work. I love my production, my music career. I love it. Love what you're doing. Be always one in what you're doing. You will make it in your life. I'm a singer, and I love music. I'm always in the studio. That's why people think, some friends think I'm just playing around, but that is it. It's part of life. I love you so much. I can say, bah, I love this keyboard. Okay, thank you. Anyway, it's just for you. Take that advice.